Welcome, everybody, to another focus for the month of April. We've done January, February, and March, and now we're on to April. We're building our routines one habit at a time. That's all routines are, is stringing habits that we establish each month into our day. Stringing them, and habits strung together become routines. Our habit for April is getting up every morning and making your bed. Now, I know you haven't made your bed in years. I went a long time and didn't make my bed. And now I have finally found a bedspread that I love, which is the key to wanting to make your bed, because the bedspread's pretty. When you make your bed, walking into the room makes you smile. Making your bed is the shiny sink for your bedroom. We've established that habit, shining your sink every morning. We've established decluttering 15 minutes a day so you can walk in your bedroom now. And we're getting up every morning and getting dressed all the way to our lace-up shoes. As our feet hit the floor, I usually have a race with myself to get the bed made. So as I'm laying there and I'm ready to get up, I pull all the covers up to my chinny chin chin, laying flat in the bed, and I've taken my feet. And I think I learned this tip from Heloise many, many years ago. You take your feet and you smooth the covers out underneath the covers from the inside out. And then you pull the covers up to your chinny chin chin, and then you slide out the side. The bed's halfway made at that point. You put the pillows over the covers, and then you pull the bedspread up. Now, I like to fold my bedspread down at night to make it easier for me to make it the next morning. So I triple fold it like you would fold up a fan, back and forth, so that you just pull it up instead of having to unroll it, so to speak. Makes it so much easier to make your bed the next morning. Walking into that room and seeing the bed made just makes your heart sing. And if you haven't done it in years, you're going to be so surprised. Now, I saved up my money and found I have a queen-size bed, and I found a king-size quilt that I really liked to use on the bed, and it hung down the length that I wanted it to be. Instead of just a quilt on the bed, it became a bedspread. But whatever it is you like, find something in a wish book and figure out how much you've got to save each week. You can save money and go get what you want. You don't have to settle, because we can save money by cooking and eating what's in our pantries and in our freezers instead of just going to the store. We can practice doing a lot of things to save the money to get the things that make us smile. When you only have things in your home that bring a smile to your face, that's when you're flying. Enjoy this process, making that bed every day. As soon as your feet hit the floor, I actually have a race with myself, and that race is to get the bed made before I go to the bathroom. We all got to go potty first thing in the morning, so I race around the bed and make it up as fast as possible. We all love games. When you make it fun, it'll get done. Make your bed every morning. You're going to be so surprised at how you feel when you walk back in your bedroom. Now, no excuses here. If you've got a husband that sleeps later than you do, which I'm finding that's happening at our home since Robert is retiring, I get up and go on and get dressed, and then he'll get up about 15, 20 minutes later. So I can't make the bed up a lot of times when he's sleeping in. So I'll go back in after I'm dressed, and while the coffee's making, sometimes I'll go back in and make the bed. You can do this. It doesn't take long. It only takes a minute or so to make your bed when you're racing yourself. It's always fun to see how fast you can get something done. And what you're going to be tickled to death about is that your children are going to see you do it, and they're going to start making their beds. So get them a comforter that is something that's easy for them to make, and don't go back and remake it after they do it, because that just tells them that you're a perfectionist and that you're just what they did was not good enough. Show them how to do it. I'll never forget my father teaching me how to make hospital corners on our bed. He was in the military. He was in the Air Force. And he taught me how to make hospital corners. And every time I make a hospital corner with a sheet, I think of my father. But he wasn't doing it in such a way to be mean. He was doing it in such a way to teach us a skill. Skills are good to know. Making your bed every morning so that when you walk in your room, you're happy instead of looking at a jumbled mess makes you feel good. You can do this. This is a habit that is going to bring joy to your life. Even though you think it's unnecessary, just try it. It's like putting those shoes on. Just try it. It's like shining that sink. And if you haven't shined your sink yet, go do that. Establishing one habit at a time makes them stick. You know, psychologists tell us it takes 21 days to establish a habit. Well, I just think they're full of baloney. Because for us sidetracked people and our perfectionism, we make it takes much longer for us. Because when we miss a day, we want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, and we don't want to start over because we've messed up. Well, that's not how we do. I give you a grace period. We're going to take the whole month. And in April, there are 30 days. We have 30 days to establish this habit. 30 days to celebrate. And if you miss a day, so what? Jump back in the next day. Make a little note on your bathroom mirror if you have to that reminds you, if once you get in the bathroom, that to make the bed. That always helps. Just put these little Post-it notes around to keep that going, keep that habit going. Our goal is to practice this habit for the whole month of April. You're going to be beaming. And when you're happy, the rest of the family's happy. If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So lace up those shoes, make up that bed, and put that smile on your face, and you are going to be flying. Love you all. Bye.